Back to that reach. Really reach across here. And down. Through the center. Turn again. Tap it in front. Good. Take it to a march. We're going to walk forward 3 with a knee, back and a tap. Let's all get on the right foot. Right, right, right. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Knee, back, 2, 3, and tap. Great. Get those arms going. One last time. Stay at the back and knees. Tap that knee. Abs pull the knee up. Stand tall. The knee's coming up to my hands. I'm not going down to the knee. Great. Let's march again. Left, let's get that left foot lead. Left, 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 left. Same 3 steps forward with the knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, knee, and tap. Knee, and tap. Let's do 2 more here. 1 more. Back to those knees here. This time, give me a turn. Turn the upper body. Good. Now the kick across. Now it'll be 1 knee, 1 kick, knee, and kick. Knee, and kick. Knee, and kick. Good. Knee, and kick. Great. Remember, abs have to pull that leg up. Last set. Last one. Very good. March it here. Give me side to side again. Now we're going to change a little bit. Do a little windshield wiper with the arms. Keep stepping. Now we'll take 2 steps in a big circle. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Good. 2 steps. Big circle. Or you could stay with the little. Adding on. Next time we're at the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step twice. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Big arms. Little arms. 2 steps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 steps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some half jacks. Arms out and in. Good. Now we'll change those arms. It's going to be a push back. Push back. Same legs. Now give me elbows and back. Elbows, back. Squeeze, back. Squeeze and push. Squeeze. Nice. In and out. Last two. Last one. Bigger arms if you want. Good. Get ready for a change. Let's go to our A step. Now remember what leg you led on. One more here. Back to half tap. Again, pull it in. Now we'll do the elbows and push back like we did before. And then with bigger arms. Get ready for A steps. You're going to change your lead. Great. All right, now give me a little twist. Pick your favorite leg, twist it around, see if you can lift it up and twist. And down. All right, pick it back up, just for a second even. Down it goes, and up, and down. Switch legs. See if you can pick it up, even for a second. Again, abs, pull it up. It can go down. Great. One more first side. Right to the other side. Woo. All right. Now walk on those heels. And then we're going to go toes and heels. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Maybe sit back on those heels. Toes, heels. Lift your toes up when you're on your heels. Get those shins going. Now we're going to add a little reach, like you're skiing. Try to lift the toes up. Baby squat. Great. Now we're going to change it. Stay up on the toes. Reach, reach, reach. And now big step back on the right foot. Come up through the center, big step back on the left. Up in the center, you can go up on those toes. Reach it back. Swing it back there. Again. Let's do one more each way. Good. Now we're back on those heels again. I call this a duck walk. Not sure if that's called duck slope. Back on those heels. And then we'll go back to the toes and heels. Toes and heels. Toes and heels. Got to use your abs to lift up those toes. Good. Take it side to side. Reach to the side. Reach to the corners of your rib. It's a reach. Nice. Now this time, hands can go onto one leg, and we're just going to reach opposite arm and leg, in and out. Little bend in that standing leg. Pick that pace up if you can. Out and in. Some of you can do 2 arms. Standing leg is soft. We're working that glutes. 2 more. And then we switch sides. Little squat, abs in. Same arm and leg. Out and in here. Maybe 2 arms. Pick up that pace if you want. Little tap, in and out. Great. Stand up, knees up. Now we're going to change the arms. Chest press. Pull across the chest, hamstring pulls. Try to get that heel up high. Good. Stand on one leg. Keep kicking. Switch legs. Great. Back to the front, chest press. Pull it back, hamstring pulls. Good, this time knees front, reach it up. Hamstring pulls. Pull it back. Stand on your favorite leg and kick. Switch legs. Good. From here, we're going to pull one knee up to the opposite side. Arms go opposite your knee. Counter rotation. Look away from your knee as it lifts. Great. Pick this pace up if you want. Should feel like you're bringing out your waist. Good. And last one there. Here we go. Other side. Knee comes across. Look away from your knee. So find that motion. Decide if you want to pick up the pace. All right, step it side to side. And biceps. And we're going to go back to those 2 steps. Add a leg lift at the end. Or not. Abs in. Maybe come up on your toes. Back to side to side. Now we're going to see if we can take this to a little hop. Try to hold on to your balance, like you're hopping over a little creek or a puddle. Yes. And then pick up your pace, little speed skating. Why not? Get those arms in the game. Reach, reach. A little faster. And then slow it down. Just bicep curls, side to side. Now let's do that hop and hop and hop. Great. A little faster. Good. Good. March it out. Get ready to A step again. Take the arms up this time. And switch. Okay, there was your rest. Now we'll do a step knee lift. Push it out. 3 steps in a knee. Great. Now you're just going to give me knees and you're going to walk it forwards. Tap it back. Again, knees forward. Arms up. Tap it back. And knees. And tap. And knees. And tap. Next time it'll be a kick forward and a kick back. Kick and kick. Can be low. Kick it back. And kick. And back. Gotta have your abs in for the kick. Here we go. And back. Stay here. We'll kick it to the side. Good. Step it together. Little squat here. And let's lift that leg to the side. Great. Baby squat. And leg to the side. Now you could just do a tap to the side. That works too. Good. So if you get tired, that's where you're going to go. Bigger arms. 2 more. Good. 2 more. Okay. Back to knees and forward. Get them high. Tap it back. And knees. Big arms. You can give me that skip if you like. Tap it back. Push. And knees. Tap. Last time, knees. And tap it back. Next time it's a kick. Kick back, small lift. And front. Here we go back. Front one more time. And back. Stay here. Squat and lift. So you can keep it low. Great. All right, we're going to step forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. and switch. Other leg, forward and back here. I think we should add a turn. Let's go back to our first side. It'll be one forward and one across. Good. And forward. And cross. And front. And cross. Last two. Last one. And then switch to the other lead. We'll stay in the front. But get ready to add that cross. We know it's coming. So one front and cross. Again, to the front and cross. Bigger arms for more. We'll do two more. We'll exit with a sashay side to side. Here we go. Sashay side to side. Little hop in the middle. Down you go, up in the center. Reach it down like you're scooping something. Good. And we'll stay in the center. Reach it up and down. And up and down. And up and down. Good. Now we're going to change this. Let's just reach the knees, the toes, the knees, and up. Yep. Try to pop it all the way up. Pop. Stay down. Give me a little walk there. Or run. Get closer together. Back out again. Closer together. Stay in that run. Good. And then let's get some arms going. Beanbag arms. Nice. All right, come on up. Now we'll grab one weight. I'm going to use a heavier weight. Maybe get a drink of water. We'll still be doing some cardio. Weight will go forward. Weight will go up. Forward and up. Let's add some legs. It's a tap. Great. Stay in the center. Weight goes out and in. For a little more, you can step it back and front. Little step back. You can bend that back leg. Press down your heel of the front leg. Okay, so grab your chair. I'm going to switch up my music. And we're going to be standing, but I want you to have your chair for balance. So it's going to be right there. And we'll get going. Yes. Here we go. So chair can be nearby. We're going to work on triceps, but I'm going to give you a balance option. So actually, probably for this one, you won't use the chair, but we will soon. Okay, so for triceps, you could work here if that's what your shoulders allow, or arms overhead, okay? Now our challenge for the balance is going to be standing on one leg, opposite heel up, and we're going to exhale as you straighten the arms, and you're going to squeeze that tricep muscle. You can also lift a knee. Just try it, even if just for a second. Good. And then take a rest. Arms come down. And this has a second side. Change your standing leg, stand on the inner thigh, heel lifts. So again, arms could be just forward or they're all the way up. Squeezing elbows together. Pulling that navel in. Whoa. Emphasis is when you straighten those arms. There's your exhale. Good. And then take a rest. Okay, now this is where you might want to have a chair. If you're using the chair for your balance, you're going to stand behind the chair. Bring the weight into the right hand, and we're going to do the left leg and a lateral lift to the side, just like that. I'm resting the weight on the shoulder to begin. Try to lead with your heel. You're not going to tip over. Let's add that arm lifting. Exhale. Nice. Hand can be on the chair if needed. So try not to throw that leg up. Place it up, put it down. And then we'll switch sides. Here we go. Just the leg. Stand on the inner thigh of your standing leg. Get ready to add the arm. Of course, you could do this with no weight. Tighten those abs. One more. Very good. Now hold the weight in the center this time. And this time we're going to alternate our legs. We'll lift one and then the other. And breathe. Doesn't have to be high. Here you might want to just do a tap like we did before. Great. And now pick your side. We're going to stay on one side and we're just going to tap. Little taps. Both legs are straight here without locking the knee. And then you'll switch. Stand on the inner thigh and little taps. Tighten up that standing hip. All right, very good. Okay, from here, we're going to be stepping out to the side. Hold your weight in your left hand, step your right leg out, and then you're either going to go to the hip or the knee and pull it across the body, elbow back. So you can just reach your hip, or you might reach down to your knee. Okay? Make sure you're lunging so that your foot and your knee are in the same direction. Push off from the heel. Draw yourself back. We have 2 more of these. And then we do our second side. You can start it small. So think maybe you're just going hip to the shoulder to begin. Or for more, reach down to that knee. Push off. Draw that weight across. Nice. And 2 more here. And last one there. All right, now we're coming into a squat. So hips are going to go back. Weight is in close to the body. We're just going to pulse for 3 and then up on 1. Okay? Pulse down and up you come. Pulse and lift. And pulse. Feel the weight in the heels. Up you go. Abs in. Add that weight. Maybe it can go out here. More challenge. Take the weight out when you're pulsing and then pull it in. So abs have to really pull in if you're taking this version. Option 1, weight stays in when you're down, reaches out as you lift. Option 2, weight stays in when you're up, it's out when you're down. So pick your version, we'll do 4 more here. 2 more. And last one. Okay, so now pick up the weight to your weight for bicep curls. And we're going to walk these bicep curls. So as you step, there's your bicep curl. And then back you go and switching sides. So kind of find your own rhythm, maybe your own dance, you might say here. Going through full range of motion with your bicep curls. And if you're tired, you could just sit down, work with the arms. Those of you that want a little more, small lift of that back leg. Teeny lift. You got to use your abs if you're lifting that back foot off. One more. Good. Now stand with the feet a little wider than your shoulders. Slide your right hand down, lift your left hand up. And then we'll go back to the right. Keep your head in line with your shoulders. Should kind of feel like you're just pouring water out of your right ear. You're squeezing your right side waist when you're going down, and I'm squeezing my left side waist as I'm lifting up. One more to this side. All right, second side, here we go. Sliding down to the left, pulling up on the right. Coordinate your breath with the movement. So you could either exhale up or down. Just depends what feels right in your body. Some exercises can be more easily, the breath can be done in either way here. 2 more. Abs have to be in when you're side bending. Very good. Now we're going to come back to the first side adding on. So we're going to go down, that arm comes up, and up you go. Back down and lift and lower. I'm feeling my shoulder blade in the back lift my arm. So I'm not really feeling the front of the shoulder. I'm feeling more the shoulder blade in my upper back. Last 2. Last one. Well, I kind of lied. We're going to come back, and then we're just going to lift and lower. Keep that navel pulling back into the back body. Last two here. Last one. Nice. Now down you go, and lift, and up you come. Other side. You'll probably notice a difference in the strength unless you're ambidextrous. You'll notice a difference in the strength. Good. So next week when I see you, we'll be in a new year. Yay. Stay down, and this time lift and lower. Exhale here when you lift. Last three. And last one. Okay, very nice. From here, now we're going to come to a lunge to the side again. Okay, so we did that. We'll be back on the first side. We're simply going to lunge, and then see if you can go to a curtsy squat, okay, with your weights. Lunge and curtsy squat. Little bend. Good. If you need to get rid of the weights, do. If you can hold on to the weights, we're going to add a row in that curtsy. So come to that curtsy squat, 2 rows. Pull the weights to your waist and lunge. And curtsy and row and row. And curtsy. Oops, sorry, here we are. Row and row. And lunge. And 2 rows. And 1 more. And 2 rows. Very good. Now we have side 2. It's a side lunge. And then get your balance here with that curtsy. Side lunge. And curtsy. Make your steps smaller if you need to. Also, with or without weights, add that row. 2 rows. And this is what we call a low row. I'm pulling the weight into my waistline, not my ribs, not my chest. Step, curtsy row. And step. And curtsy row. Good. Last 3. And 2. 1 more. Good. Standing tall. Feet can be under your hips. We're going to start our wrist exercise. So I'm going to nod my weights. Yes. Yes. So this works the muscles around the wrist and the forearm there. Good. Heavy weights are good for this, by the way. Heavy weights are good. You might think, oh, the wrist is small, but heavy weights really work nicely. Now we're going to go the other way. So now I'm kind of peeling the weights open, see? And you can see I'm not moving my arms, right? It's just isolating the movement at the wrist. And you should begin to feel the muscles. I'm feeling the muscles around my wrist. They are getting tired. Good to keep them strong. Let's try some circles now. So think of drawing circles, just again isolating. This one's a little hard to isolate. Your arms want to move, but we're not going to let them, right? And then take it backwards. Circles the other way. We'll definitely stretch that out. But let's take the weights up on the shoulders. And then straighten your right arm out and bend it. Straighten the left arm out and bend it. And right and left. And then try 2 arms. Good. 1 arm. Arm number 2 and both. Go back to arm number 2, arm number 1, and 2 arms. Go back to arm 1, arm 2, and both. Now we're going to change it. Let's open arm number 1. Keep it there. Open arm number 2. Close 1, close 2. Open 2, open 1, close 2, close 1. Open 1, open 2, close 1, close 2. Open 2, open 1, close 2, and then 1. And then your choice, you might do 1 at a time, or if you're feeling really strong, you could do 2. It's pretty intense if the weight is substantial. And then down we go, and just roll those shoulders back and around. Alrighty, let's switch this off and go to a lighter weight if you have it, or you might find that you want to go with no weight. So up to you. For this exercise, let's bring the weights close together, and my elbows are in front of my chest. Forearms are straight up and down, and then I'm going to open my elbows and I'm going to squeeze them together. I'm going to open and squeeze. When you squeeze, you want to feel your chest muscles. So there's your exhale. And you're trying to keep those elbows high, right in front of your chest if you can. Exhale, squeeze. Nice. Now try to glue your elbows, the whole forearm together, and give me little lifts. So now you're holding that squeeze. Now you're going to feel a little bit more of the back muscles here, in addition to your chest. It can be a micro lift, doesn't have to be much. Now I'm going to take it on the diagonal, lift to one side and the other. Now I'm really feeling my back muscles. Hold to one side, pulse it up there. Second side, pulse it up there. Great, and then take it down, and again, just roll those shoulders back. Now straight arms forward. You're going to not bend your wrists. We already did the wrist exercises, and you're just going to cross, cross, cross. Again, working chest muscles, a little bit of serratus, cross, cross, cross. I can hear my weights. I have walnuts in jars, and they're jiggling. All right. Now take the arms to the side. Now we're going to work with the rotation of the upper arm. You're going to rotate the upper arm, turn your palms forward, and then rotate the upper arm palms back. So we'll go forward and back. Feeling the rotation of the arm. This will work the triceps in addition to the back muscles. Then try to go higher as you're doing this. Just whatever works for you. And then down you go. You want to feel your back hold your arms. So you want to feel the shoulder blades in the back hold your arms. We're going to go up again. Just go up whatever's good for you. And then we're going to go down. All right, now you have an idea of your range of motion. We're going to start with the palms facing the body. Lift 2 arms to wherever it's good for you. Rotate the arms the whole way, lower down. Keep the arms that way. Up you go, exhale, rotate again, inhale down. And up you go, rotate, inhale down. Exhale up, rotate, inhale down. Exhale up, rotate, inhale down. Exhale up and rotate, inhale down. And again, up we go, rotate and down. And up we go, rotate and down. Now we'll go forward with the palms facing down. And then as you pull the arms back, now we're going to rotate the palms up. So it's down and up. Squeezing the shoulder blades a little bit in the back. Twice more. Last one. And then go ahead and take a seat. We'll keep those weights nearby. Still working the back a little bit here. I'll show you from the side. Still working the back. We're going to do our flies. So you'll bring the weights under the thighs and then arms lift out to the side. Abs in, gazes down. Nice. Last one. All right. Now, we will walk to one side. Let's all walk to the right. Hold on to the back of the chair, and then we're going to release this left leg, the leg that's towards the front of the chair, all the way down. And then you're going to work with this glute here to push the knee back. So I'm squeezing my glute, and I'm pushing that knee back. You'll feel your abs work too, but I definitely want you to feel that glute tighten. If you hold it, you can feel it. It's like kind of like a fist when you make a fist under your hand. And one more. And then place that front foot on the ground. We're just going to walk around to the other side. Slip that front knee down. And then find your glute to push it back. I use my abs too. Exhale on that push. Last three. We can do that. Okay, so bring the knee forward to grab your light weight or any weight for triceps. And then we're going to come back into that same position. So leg will go back. You don't actually have to be in this position. But for a stretch, if you can, stretch it back more. You can lean forward here, okay? So we're going to try and stretch out the back of the leg while we're working our triceps. Forearm on the sitting leg, and then we'll take this arm, elbow up, keep the elbow high, and we're going to straighten them down. So pretty easy here. Squeeze that tricep muscle. We want to keep it in pretty close to the side body. Keep the arm up. Give me little pulses with it straight. Try to keep that elbow high. And then just soften the joint a little bit and then press it very straight. So this is a micro bend, and then I'm going to straighten. So it's a micro bend, then I get it really straight, and I squeeze my tricep. And then you'll let that go. Let's walk around to the other side. You can slip that leg back for a nice stretch in the front of the hip. Lean over, abs in, and then take that elbow high, straighten your arm, and bend. So you'll notice that my upper arm doesn't move. I just am moving the lower arm. Get elbows staying nice and high. Keep the arm straight, pulse it up. And then soften and press. It's a tiny bend, and then press it straight. Last 4. And last 1. All right, let's sit up and stretch those triceps. Let's take one arm up, and we'll lengthen out that tricep. If arm up doesn't work, take it across the body. Keep that arm up if you can, and we'll add a side bend. Stretch out your whole side body. Second side, tricep stretch. Pull the elbow up. Try to stretch your armpit too. Arm goes down. Straighten the top arm, side bend. Use the side of your chair if you can. That makes a nice push away. If you pull down on the leg of the chair, push yourself away. That'll give you a nice stretch. Good. 2 arms forward. Now push both arms away. Hands interlace, round your back, drop your chin. And then as you press the hands to the ceiling, take the gaze forward. Bring the hands behind the head. Press the head back, just gently. Try to level the top of the head to the ceiling. Good. Release the hands and bring one palm forward like a stop sign. Pull the fingers back. And switch. Great. Let's come to standing now. Step 1 foot back. Try to push that heel down as you take a little bend into the front knee. Try to stretch out your calf. And then pull your hips back. Lift the toes of the front foot. Lean over. Hamstring stretch. Step on the gas. Toes go down. Step forward. Switch sides. Other leg comes back. Press down the heel of the back leg as you bend a little into the front leg. And then move the hips back. Lift the toes of the front leg and bend forward at the hip. And then step on the gas, step forward again. And we'll end with a big stretch up. Try to reach for the ceiling as you press down through your feet. And then reach the arms out to the side walls as if you could touch them. And we are done. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to unmute and say hi.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi. Thank you.
Hi, Kathy. Thank you. Great class. Happy Monday.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Everybody
Thank you,
look.
Kathy.
You're welcome. Everybody look for the email with the new January password. I believe it's coming, or it came.
I don't have it yet. Not yet.
The instructions were that it wouldn't appear until after the 1st or on the 1st.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I'm just in the know.
It's okay. You'd tune in and no one would be there. You wouldn't have the right password, but that's okay. No, I got the same email, January 1st, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
They make you wait. They make you really want it.
okay.
The explanation that I got the last time I had to ask for the password was that they didn't want to put out the new password until the old password was no longer valid. So that means that you have to wait until the last day that the old password expires before the new one will